Setting goals is the first step in turning the invisible into visible. Hi, my name is Akash and you're watching Skillopedia, the place to learn skills for the real world. Well, this is my first Skillopedia session and I was going through the comments you guys have posted on our videos. A lot of you people have requested for a video on how to achieve goals or how to achieve success in life. So here it is. In this video, I want to share with you 5 essential steps for achieving your goals faster. Now, instead of giving you lengthy explanations, I have decided to do something very short that is easy to remember and implement for you. So let's get going. If you want to reach towards your goals faster, you need to be specific about what you want to achieve. Now, most people don't know what they want to do with their goals, and even after thinking hard, they don't come up with anything they really want to do in life. Now, this is one of the main reasons that in spite of so many resources available on success, motivation, goal setting, most people just live an average life. Let's look at an example. Say your goals are you want to earn a lot of money, you want to buy a car, you want to lose weight and look great, you want to run a marathon. All these goals are great, and I'm sure many of you out there have these goals in mind. These are super common goals. But still, I could say around 90% people are unsuccessful in achieving these very simple goals. Have you wondered why only 10% are able to achieve these simple goals? What is that they do differently, that they reach these goals and achieve them faster? It's simple. They are specific. Now, what do I mean by being specific? Say you want to achieve or earn a lot of money. What is a lot of money? How much money? You're not specific about it. Is it $1,000, $10,000, 1 lakh, 1 million? How much, guys? Be specific. You want to buy a car. Which car? A hatchback, a sedan, or a luxury brand? Which one? Again, you need to be specific about it. You want to lose that extra weight and run a marathon. But how much? 10, 20, 30? How many kilos? Unless and until you are specific, you wouldn't be able to set a target. The moment you are specific, you would start visualizing things better. I want to earn $1 million. I want to buy a BMW 5 Series car, or I want to lose 30 kgs. Now these are specific goals, or I could say these are productive goals or quality goals. The moment you are specific with the picture of what you want to achieve, the picture is going to be pretty clear in front of you. And you start asking yourself, how? How should I achieve this? So guys, be specific with your goals. Otherwise, you're just shooting a bullet in the air meaninglessly without any specific direction. As we have looked at setting specific goals, now let's take a step further. Now, when you set specific goals for yourself, it is also important that they motivate you. Now, what do I mean by this? Let me decode this for you. This means making sure that they are important to you, they are close to you, and there is a value in achieving them. When you set your goals, ask yourself a question. Why do you want something in the first place? Imagine if you have very little interest in the result of your goals, or if they are not so relevant to you, then the chances of you taking the real effort in achieving them are less and very, very slim. Also, you need to set realistic goals, goals that you could achieve, goals that are within your limits and reach. I call this wallet size goal setting. Now, if you set unrealistic goals that are out of your limits, you would be certainly demotivated on the path of achieving them, and your motivation is certain to die, and you are sure to leave them halfway. Now, what are realistic goals? Let's look at an example. As we looked earlier, you want to earn a lot of money. Say you set your goal to make $1 million a year, and presently you're earning around $100,000. Now that's quite an overambitious goal. You need to introspect on your skill sets. Whether with your current skill set, you could really reach your goal of achieving that amazing figure of $1 million. If you don't possess the required skills, or you don't have the required resources to achieve that $1 million goal, you are certain to lose motivation midway. So make sure you set goals which are within your reach. In short, set a goal that makes you to jump out of the bed every single morning. Now that you have set goals that are realistic, specific, and within your reach, you need to also keep in mind that you set goals that are of high priority in your life. It means you need to set goals that are important to the situation in your life. Now, if you don't set a priority of your goals, what's going to happen is you can end up with far too many goals to achieve, leaving you very little time to devote to each goal. Remember, goal achievement requires dedication, commitment, and focus. So to make sure that you reach the finishing line of your goals and make them succeed, you need to feel that sense of urgency. You need to have that I must do this attitude. If you set too many goals, your focus would get divided on less important goals. This could result in giving less focus to important goals in your life, leaving you feeling disappointed and frustrated with yourself. And that's demotivating for you. And what's going to happen is you would end up in a very destructive, I can't do anything or I can't be successful at anything. That's going to be your frame of mind. So make sure you set high priority goals and pay less attention to smaller or irrelevant goals. Now that you have set goals, it's time to take action on your goals. How do you do that? Well, you need to define a timeline for your goals. I want to earn $1 million, but when? In a year's time. I want to lose 30 kilos in 6 months. If you set deadlines, this will provide you with the necessary focus and sense of urgency to turn them into reality. To set a deadline, you simply need to ask yourself one question. By when do I want to achieve my goal? List the steps down you need to take, such as signing up for a course, studying, reading, developing the required skills, going to the gym, working out, looking out for new opportunities, and many other steps you need to implement that will take you closer to achieving your goal. Take action and follow the steps on your list. Don't just wait for things to happen. If a certain plan, say plan A doesn't work, look for an alternative one. Look for plan B. Some goals aren't worth achieving. Circumstances and people change. Some goals lose their importance. It is a good idea to re-examine your goals regularly and weed out the worthless ones or the irrelevant ones. Now, this is the most important step to reach your goals faster. In life and work, success begins with a goal. It could be losing weight, earning that $1 million, quitting smoking, or starting your own business. Big or small, goals give us purpose and they're like a compass. They keep us headed in the right direction. Of course, it takes a lot of hard work and determination to reach your destination. Now, unfortunately, many of us remain stuck at the goal stage. We start out with good intentions and perhaps have a plan of action, but then we can't seem to make it happen. Before we can believe in a goal, we first must have an idea of what it looks like. To paraphrase an old saying, we must see it before we could believe it. Now, this is where picturization technique comes in, which is simply a technique for creating a mental image of a future event. When we visualize our desired outcome, we begin to see the possibility of achieving it faster. Through visualization, we catch a glimpse of what it is. In other words, it's the preferred future. Now, when this happens, we are motivated and prepared to pursue our goals in life. Now, don't get confused. I'm not talking about just think it and you'll be able to do it advice, which is given by a lot of popular self-help gurus. I'm not asking you to daydream things and they will happen. Of course, you need to take action. I'm asking you to just visualize the success of your goals so that you could get a first-hand feel of it. Confused? Let me give you an example. If your goal is to run your first marathon, visualize yourself crossing that finishing line in the time you desired. Remember we talked about being specific? Hold that mental image as long as possible. What does it feel like to pass that finishing line, looking at your watch, the cool air on your overheated body? Just imagine who is there to greet you as you hit the finishing line. Your family, your friends, other runners. Imagine that excitement, that satisfaction, the thrill you experience as you walk feeling exhausted in their arms. Now that's visualization or picturization, I could say. You get the first-hand feel of your success. But please keep this in mind that visualization does not guarantee success. It also does not replace hard work or practice. It is just a powerful way to achieve positive behavioral change and create the motivation required to achieve your goals. Don't set yourself up for a failure by letting your dreams get bigger than your abilities. In other words, don't set hard goals for yourself. Just make sure they are attainable. There's a great quote that says, "It's funny how day by day nothing changes, but when you look back, everything is different." So 1 year from now, you'll be 1 year older. No matter what, how you plan and act on your goals today will make you feel really different and really satisfying a year later. That's all for today. I hope you found this session useful and motivating. Press the like button and subscribe to our channel Skillopedia. And don't forget to press the bell icon so that you don't miss any of our Skillopedia sessions. I would see you soon with another great video. Till then, stay motivated and act towards your goals.